The vehicle is flipped over.
Hey, are you okay?
We begin with what started as a Little Rock police pursuit, but ended with a 14-year-old dead, something the department never disclosed until Fox 16 questioned officers. The crash happened 16 months ago. Good evening, everyone. I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. A supervisor told the officer following the car to back off because they knew a child was behind the wheel.
Fox 16 investigates. Mitch McCoy is outside police headquarters tonight with an exclusive one-on-one interview, and a mother still desperate for answers tonight. Mitch.
Yeah, Donna, Kevin, good evening. She still has so many questions that were not answered. In a lengthy police statement tonight, LRPD headquarters here admitting that they should have done more than a year ago. The online report from Snarky Media Group broke the story earlier this week. It shed light on a crash that likely we would have never known about.
I'm still in shock.
That's Cindy Ortiz more than a year ago.
I still don't believe that my son's gone.
Today,
the last video, that one.
She watches the minutes that lead up to her 14-year-old son dying. Cindy's teenage son, Zane, is a passenger in this SUV. Police say the driver is a 12-year-old girl who took off in her parents' vehicle back in March 2021. Records reveal a Little Rock police supervisor ordered the officer to, quote, get off the vehicle, and we were not chasing a 12-year-old. But investigators say the officer continued to use his lights and horn to get the child to stop.
If he would have just backed off completely, and they wouldn't have been able to see his lights.
Officers were not technically in pursuit. However, you hear the patrol car engine revving and revving. Even a minute later, going 90 miles per hour without blue lights or a siren. 2 minutes later. Then notice the SUV's brake lights disappear. It would be 12 seconds later and in Saline County.
See, there's the wreck right there.
The vehicle is flipped over.
Cindy says her little Zane died instantly.
He was already gone.
The other two kids were hurt, and in the footage that we've decided not to air, you can hear them crying and screaming for help.
There's really something wrong with this. They messed up, and they just don't want to, tell me.
It wasn't accountable, clear, and transparent.
Little Rock police never told the public what happened. Many city directors say they were left in the dark.
It's an active effort to keep it from getting out that a LRPD police chase ended in the death of a 14-year-old.
I feel like everybody lied to me.
Cindy calls on the prosecutor to investigate if there's any criminal wrongdoing on the officer.
It's really hard and it hurts, and I don't want another parent to go through what I'm going right now.
That officer that was following the SUV resigned before any kind of disciplinary action can be taken. Another officer that attempted to box in that SUV faced a 5-day suspension. The Little Rock Police Department releasing a lengthy statement, most of it rehashed exactly what we just shared with you on the air. But there were 2 or 3 important sentences we do want to share with you. They say, quote, we acknowledge there was a lack of information provided for this incident, and we will ensure going forward incidents of this magnitude are shared in a timely manner. While information was limited the night of the encounter, more information should have been provided. Kevin?
Mitch, it is worth noting, having talked with you about this case prior to going on air, the Saline County deputies only investigated the accident itself, not the actual pursuit. But help me understand, do we know why 1 year after this accident happened, why Little Rock police never said a word about the pursuit?
No. Simple answer. We still don't know why Little Rock police never told us about this pursuit that ultimately ended with the officer following this car and then ultimately that crash. We do know that there was an administrative review held, and this is conducted by the chain of command, sergeants, lieutenants, majors, assistant chief, and the chief, which was the former chief of police at the time. And at that point, we know that that review was held. Now, sources close to some of the assistant chiefs here at the police department tell me that they just learned about this chase today. So there's still a lot more questions that need to be answered, and we are going to keep pushing and pressing for answers. Kevin?
Mitch, Police Headquarters, thank you very much.